And we are back with Spurs and Jazz. Carlos Boozer and Tim Duncan, two of the top PFs in the game, but the Spurs come in 1-4 on the road. Utah came in winners against San Antonio in their first two meetings. Mehmet Okur nails the three. Jazz come out on fire in the third quarter. They outscored the Spurs 37-19 in the third. Booze the fadeaway Jay. Utah by one, and here's the play of the game. Well, at least one of them. Deron Williams on the Spurs.
Like that, especially from the point guard, setting the tone, throwing it down.
Woo-hoo, that was on the big three for San An, Bones.
Yeah, well, he was marching away. You know, he liked that one.
He sure did. Matt Bonner, we liked his efforts. 16 of his 28 points in the fourth quarter, but the Spurs down 10 at that point. Tony Parker now brings the Spurs within one. More fourth quarter action. Duncan right here gets fouled on his way to the cup. Down one. Would step to the line, make the first, and make the second after some gamesmanship by Boozer, but right back comes Deron Williams for the lead.
Low in and out, you got to pick him up sooner. Don't let him get that rhythm. You know he'll knock down that short J.
22 ticks left, so the Spurs now find themselves down one. Tony Parker, good look, but it's in and out. Bonner over the back on Boozer, setting up two misses by him, Bones.
Well, you talked about the gamesmanship, and he wasn't able to knock those down. And then this is not the play they drew up. Bonner ends up shooting a one-handed runner. He had a great game, but couldn't get this one to fall in. Half of it in, but it's all got to go in order for that to count for two.
And then Mehmet Okur at the line makes them both three-point game, 1.5 seconds left. They get it into Richard Jefferson. The last second heave gave it a pretty good look. That would have tied the game, but it did not go in, and the Utah Jazz have defeated the San Antonio Spurs all three times this year. The Spurs dropped to 1-5 on the road. Utah moves to 9-3 at home. Of course, ever dominant at Energy Solutions Arena. Brewer a double-double. Williams a double-double. Utah shoots 53%, and they reverse a 15-point lead by the Spurs early in this game. Duncan 23, Parker 22, and with Bonner's 28, they combined for 73 of the 101 points for the Spurs.